Hi, everybody. How are you doing? I can see Aisha is here, and I'm hoping some other people are going to be coming in very soon. And hey, there's Beth. Hello, Beth. And we also have a guest. Well, she's a really good friend on the panel with me tonight. And you all know her, Annie. I always
Hey,
go this way,
everybody.
but she says it's this way. But
Oh,
that's
well,
okay.
it could be on either side.
Right. Yeah, I can't put you on both sides, but I can. But yeah. Tonight I'm painting, of course, and I'm gonna have polls. Sometimes it's kind of confusing when people don't know what we're doing exactly, and I've been into a lot of lives where they do polls. So that's what we're gonna do tonight. You guys are gonna get to decide what I'm painting. So, um, and you just have to answer on the poll. I just have to jump over to Facebook to do it. Also, just to remember or to remind you guys that over on well, I'm still got cards. If anybody's still interested in cards, let me know. I still have them for Joe, and I'm trying to remember to put all the information on my post tab, and I just have to remember to do it. I keep forgetting. Okay, so let me see. Okay, I'm just trying to remember how to do this. I tried to get it all set up beforehand, and I couldn't.
Well, you're doing better than I am because I don't know that I would even attempt it because I couldn't figure it out. I'm
Yeah.
technologically
Okay.
challenged. It's
Here
my
comes
age.
the first. Here comes the first poll. You can answer. We'll give it a couple of minutes, and then we'll go from there. Hello, Lacey. I'm doing a poll here. Did it show up?
I don't know. Hang on, let me go to YouTube.
Yep, it's there. So as soon as we have, so far we have 100% flowers. Lacey, you guys are getting to decide what I'm painting tonight between landscape or flowers. So once we'll give that a minute and see if there's. I I knew you guys were gonna go for flowers. Oh my gosh, I
Hey,
just
you
knew it.
like flowers. Flowers are pretty.
I know, I know they are.
That's the one thing
Okay,
I miss in the fall.
huh?
That's the one thing I miss in the fall. I love the
Right.
leaves, love the changing colors, but then all the flowers are gone.
Okay, so I guess that will be the end of that poll. I'm doing flowers. Okay, now another poll. Let's see. My nose is itching. I'm sorry if I keep scratching or rubbing it. Let's see. Oh no no no. Sorry guys, I'm trying to get ready used to this. Okay, there's another poll. So I need to know what color am I going to be doing the sky. That's right. Nothing's wrong with flowers. You're right, but sometimes I have a hard time with flowers. But
You know the best part of fall is? I don't care
huh?
how. The best part of fall, and I don't care how old you get, is raking up a big pile of leaves and kicking through it.
Yep. So far we've got 50-50. So I got, for the sky, I've got 50% blue, 50% purple. So I need a tiebreaker because I guess I could do a blue purple, if that's the way it ends up being.
Well, how are we going to break the tie?
What?
How are you going to break the tie?
I'll do both. Both
That
colors.
works.
I know it's a 50-50 split. Ah! Okay, that will be what we're going to do. So I'm going to start out with, I always use white. White is my, helps with the movement. It helps the differences in the shades of the colors. So, and I'm spraying some water on it. So I'm gonna do blue and purple.
Now, did you use a purple purple or a pinky purple?
Purple, purple. No
See,
pinkies in this one.
if I said that to a man, he'd have no clue what I meant.
I know. I know. Okay. I can mix them. Yeah, I'm gonna mix them a little bit for sure. We'll see where I go with this.
What's everybody working on tonight? Was you gonna like change your camera, Bonnie?
Oh, psh, yes,
I'm
yes. I'm going to
sorry.
change the
I should have said
camera.
that sooner.
Oops. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna. I'm just going along. You guys, they're not saying nothing. Okay. There you go. Now you can actually see what I'm doing.
I seen the saddest thing today.
What's
Uh,
that?
the hospital where my sister was today.
Mm-hmm.
I was sitting outside and they're building onto the hospital. And I was sitting out there drinking a bottle of water and watched them just decimate these three really healthy trees. And then I was really sad. And that guy come over. He goes, he said, isn't that cool how they can do it? And I said, it's sad that they can do it. He said, why? And I was like, I remember when them trees were saplings. And
Yeah.
that's like really old. Because the first time I was at that hospital is when it first opened, and I believe it was 1984
Mm-hmm.
when they was planting those trees because the hospital had just opened. It was just really, I mean, they're healthy trees, but you know, what was the song? Cut down the trees to put in a parking lot, and that's exactly what they're doing.
Yeah.
It's sad. I hate to see trees uh, cut down for no reason.
Okay. So now,
You are super blurred. There it is. Okay, never mind. I guess where your hand was moving so fast, it was blurred out.
oh yeah, my hands were moving fast. What do they usually do? Oh, okay. I'm gonna dry this now. Oh wait, no, I'm not gonna dry it yet. I want some clouds in here.
Oh wow, Lacey, that's a good find.
Thank you, Lacey. Oh wow. I don't even know if I have 100 skeins of yarn at all.
Oh, I have way over 100 skeins of yarn, but I think I have enough for right now. For a good right now, a good long right now.
These are just not really thick clouds. They're just like the illusion of clouds more than they are actual puffy clouds. Because this is just the background. We're going to move on and do flowers. Okay, now I'm going to dry it. Okay, next poll. Oops, wrong poll. Gotta go there. Okay. Let's see. Okay, that didn't work. What did I do? Did I go to the wrong spot? Yep, I did. You went to the wrong spot. And I'm like, that's not right.
Ooh, cool. Yarn and fabric. Awesome. Said she found 30 skeins of Karen Dazzler in an ombre sand that was made in the 80s.
Wow.
And she found fabric. When we put new flooring in our bedroom and we had to empty my bedroom out, this was before I had a craft room. And
Hmm.
they'll come out of there carrying 4 boxes. And I said, "What's in that?" I said, "Why'd you pack it up?" He said, "No." He said, "These were just in the bedroom, and it was 4 boxes of yarn that I had ordered and didn't have time to open. It was stuck it in there and completely forgot about it." Because yes, that's the way my life was back then.
Okay, so all this, I'm going to ask you guys what color of flowers. They will all be mixed with white, but I'm giving you 4 options, and there you go. You can start on that poll. If the poll disappears, just click on it, and it will come back. We have red and orange going right now. No, I did not mean to put white there.
I was going to
Unless,
say, I was going to ask you how you was going to mix white with white, but
but I mean,
no,
I could do
white.
white. I could just do white if somebody wanted that. But I meant to put I put red, yellow, orange. Oh, I was gonna do pink, but the red's gonna go with the white anyway. So Okay, we've got orange winning at 67%. Has everybody voted?
I voted.
Huh?
Said I voted.
Okay. Well, it looks like orange is going to win. So, we're going to end that poll. That is so cool, Lacey. Okay, now I'm going to make. You guys have never. I don't think any of you have ever seen me make flowers the way I'm going to make them tonight. So, this is a new thing for you guys to watch me do. I'm going to use this brush or one just like it because I have several. So, what I do is I put. Oh, that's not orange, that's yellow. Hold on. I'm getting paint on me and I don't like that. I'm going to show you what I'm doing on the palette so that you can see. Okay. Can you see this? You guys can see this. Okay. So here's my white right here. You can't see it very well because it's white on white. There's the white and there's the orange. And I'm wondering if this brush is going to be big enough. Nope, it's not. I gotta go for a bigger one. Let's go with this big one. See, it's got a really big head, right? So I'm going to load orange on one side and white on the other. And that's going to give me the flowers that I want. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this in here on the screen and I'm going to push it and pull up. And that didn't work quite as well as I wanted it. Oh, shoot. This is a really long.
I was going to say how I was going to ask you how long the handle was on that brush.
It is very long. I keep hitting the. I gotta move this up. Oh, a little bit because it keeps hitting. That is one. Then we're going to go over and this side. Isn't that cool?
That is a neat way to make them. I like the little lines it leaves in the petals like you would see in a real petal.
Right. Okay. Ouch. Okay. Now we want to put some stems on here. So we're going to go with the green that I mixed. And I got to dry. Oops, my phone just fell on the floor. I got to dry this because we don't want it the colors mixing with the thin. This is really thick paint, so and this is just a heat gun. I've had it for 22 years. It still works just fine. It's not completely dry, but I think it will. So, go with a smaller one of these. And it's mixing. I didn't get this one quite dry enough, but that's okay. See what this technique is doing, how it's actually looks like it's not just like painted, it's just quiet in here.
It is. Yeah. I'm sorry. I was actually thinking today over.
Ah,
And now we're going to put some happy little highlights in.
hmm.
Happy little highlights.
Yep.
I need to watch one of his. I haven't watched one of his videos for a while.
Yeah. I have books of his. I have some of his paintbrushes. Um, they're not in with my acrylics, though. They're in with my oil paints. Okay, one more poll. Thank you, Lacey. Okay. There you go. Just next, the last poll. Do you want them to be in a pot, or do you want them to be in grass? Ouch, ouch. Right now we have grass, 100%. Let's see if we have anything for pots.
This would make a really pretty Easter card.
Mm-hmm. Well, it's sitting at 100%, so we're just going to go with it then. We are going to do grass. Now, there's several ways I can do grass, but I'm going to use a fan brush. Um, Actually, I'm going to use two different fan brushes. There is a difference in fan brushes. I got to show you, just so that you guys can see. Okay, the difference between these fan brushes anyway. So this one is really smooth, and if you look at the, it's very thin. Okay, and I have several of these that are all like this. Now, then this one, and I've got a couple of these too. I've got, let's see. Okay, these are really more of a rougher. So when you look at them, you can see, let me show you how much thicker it is, and it's much more texture in the fibers. So I'm
Looks
going
like
to
it's a little
use a combi.
stiffer.
Huh?
It looks like it's a little stiffer.
Um. Oh, they're about the same. This, they're just made out of different type of material. So I'm going to use both. I don't want this great big one, it's too tall. So we're going to put this one down, and I'm going to use a combination of these two. So what do you think I would use a super fine one for versus the thick one, or the more textured one? If you guys can tell me an answer to that. Thank you, Lacey.
I think that the wider one, the fannier one, the
The fa-
fannier one, Connie,
the fattier one, huh?
would be good for short grass, and the rougher one would be better for the longer leaves of grass.
Yeah, that's right. So I'm going to use the little short one for the bottom, and then I'm going to use this one to to put some longer grass. and I'm just pouncing. That's how you get this the grass look. Is you just pounce as you move it. Now I'm going to go with this one, and I'm going to use a lighter green and a yellow mix. That's going to give me this really, really light um, highlights. And I keep turning this and moving it because I don't want them all to be facing the same direction, because you want like movement like in the air. So I keep moving it back and forth, flipping the paintbrush. Okay. Now I think it's done. So I have a question. Whoever answers it right the first time, or the right, is going to get this painting. But I gotta dry it and sign it. So be ready for the question, and it could be on anything. I gotta dry this grass so I can sign it. You guys all ready for the question?
Yes.
Whoever gets this question right is going to get this painting. So, let me sign it because I can't talk and do this at the same time. And just so you know, anyone who gets a painting of mine, I do take images of it, and then I sell prints and make different stuff with them. So, as the artist, I have that ability to do that because it's still my image. Fly, get out of my craft room. Okay. What should I ask you? I didn't think about it. Let's see. Question you guys may or may not know. Oh.
Well, hey, Greg.
Hey, Greg. How are you? I just did this painting. The light is so bad on that. I don't know where that light's coming from. There. That's where it's coming from. glare. And I don't know. Oh wait, why is that light on? The other light that's supposed to be on is not on. Hi, thank you, Aisha. Okay, I'm giving this painting away. So I'm gonna ask a question. First person who gets it right in the chat will get the painting. How old do you think I was when I first started taking art classes? Thank you, Greg. Any more guesses? No one's gotten it right yet.
Is anybody close?
Am I going to tell you that so you can figure it out? Yes, one person is close. Or closer than the others.
Um,
So anyone who just came in?
she did tell us before, but I can't remember what it was either.
That's right, I have told you.
Lacey, we got the same number.
I have told you guys before, but nobody's got it yet.
This tells you how bad my memory is.
Huh?
I said, this tells you how bad my memory is.
Annie got it. 16. Greg, you almost got it. You 14, 15. You would have gotten there. It was 16. I started art classes at 16. I took art class in my sophomore year. I would have took it in junior high, but I love to sing, and so I wanted to go into singing. So I did singing during my junior years. And then when I got to high school, I started in art, and I ended up first semester just taking one art class. Second semester, I became a TA, so I was a TA and my art class. By the time I was a senior, I was in art half the year. I mean half the day, because I was taking a class and then I was a TA for 3 classes. So I was in the art room a lot. But I never did any art past high school, but I went through everything. I did color theory, I did oils, I did acrylics, I did scratch. Probably should try and see if I can find some scratch. I used to do scratch drawings. Has anybody ever heard of that before? I'll
Yes.
explain. Huh? You have? Okay, so it's like poster board or a thick board, and it's covered in black or white or a different color of ink. And then you have these little tools, and you scratch your picture out in it. I have some of them downstairs in a box that I did when I was in high school.
You should show those to us.
Huh?
You should show them to us.
I'll have to dig them out this next week, and I'll show them to you. My scratch paintings that I did. Um, But we did that. I learned how to do that, mastered that, and then I did, of course, oil painting. Now, um, let's see. Oil painting, we would take a picture and we would draw a grid on the picture. So the picture I did was like a portrait, a big portrait. I cut it into 9 squares. I had to paint each square first, at a time to get this painting. Now the picture was of a person because we were doing portraits. I got an A+, but I don't have it anymore. I threw it away. I didn't like it. Um, if one person can tell me they ever remember, I will give you a different painting that I have done recently. If you remember, and Annie, you can't answer this question because you already
Okay.
won.
I,
Um, what was my first what was my favorite painting? One of my first ones, the favorite painting that my mother threw away. I left home, and when I came back to get the rest of my stuff, it was gone. I asked her where it was, and she said, "Oh, I threw it away." Now, I don't know how many of you have ever heard me talk about it. I have talked about it before, though, many times. Annie, don't say it, but do you remember it?
I remember the story, but I don't remember what the picture was.
Okay.
I'm sitting here thinking. I do remember you telling us about it.
Okay. Let's just say I will give you a hint. It was perspective of looking down at the earth. Okay, Lacey, you haven't? Okay. So it was looking down on something from the sky. That might give you an idea of what it might have been. And I wish I had that darn thing. I've never replicated it because it's just in my mind.
It probably wouldn't turn out the same either.
What?
It wouldn't turn out the same
No, it wouldn't.
because your perspective now, life wise, is going to change how you paint something.
Right. No, it was not a canyon. I will tell you the main subject was not on the ground. It wasn't the ground and it wasn't on the ground. But if anybody can come up with it, you will get a free painting. Yes, it was a bird flying, but I want take a guess at what type of bird. He's looking down on my feet. No, I wasn't looking down on my feet.
Greg, I've missed your humor.
Exactly. Yes, it was an eagle. So you, Lacey, you get it, and you are going to get this painting that I did last week.
That one's pretty too.
Yep. So you, Lacey, will get that one, and then Annie will get this one tonight. And is anybody interested in seeing any of those cards that I sold, and you want some of them? If so, I'll show. If not, that's okay. Awesome, Lacey. I'm glad you like it. And congratulations to both of you.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Um, Let's see. Did any of you want to see those cards? Or no? All the proceeds go to Joe's son, Zach, to help with bills and stuff. And her sister and niece got the top I made for her sister and the dress for Michaela, and they love them, is what they told me. No one else interested in those? That's okay. Okay, so on Tuesday, I started on my other channel. I was making pumpkins and gourds. So I'm going to be doing that for a few weeks on my Tuesday night channel or Tuesday night on my other channel, and some other fall little amigurumis or whatever. So if you're interested in those, let me make it where you can see me again, because I'm sitting there moving my hands around. I talk with my hands, but you can't see my face. Oh, it helps if I actually click on the right one. There we go. So, okay, Lacey. Hi, Jessica. Jessica, did you get your delivery?
Hey, Jessica.
It said it was delivered. I just want to make sure you got it. And Lacey, you can create your own set of the cards. You don't have to stick with the sets that I had. You can choose which ones you want. Yes, that was very nice of her. I am, if I could get around it. I watch a baby 2 days a week, and so I have to get everything done from Saturday to Wednesday, or because 2 days, every Thursday and Friday I have the baby, and I can't leave the baby on the outside of my craft room, and the baby can't come in here. First of all, she's way too young. Second of all, she'd get into everything she could grab her hands on,
well, yeah,
and put it right in her mouth. So that would not be good. She's only 4 months old, so she can't even sit up yet. So I couldn't put her on the floor, and that wouldn't be good anyway. I don't even let my dog in here because he grabs stuff and takes off with them. So that would not be good. But and I did an update last 2 days. Yesterday and the day before, I spent down in my new sewing room. It's a great big room. I painted 2 walls. My daughter who lived in there, she really likes dark, everything dark. All her clothes, 95% of her clothes is black. She likes her room dark, so her room was painted. First of all, it's in the basement, has only one small little window. She painted 3 walls dark gray, and 1 wall extremely hunter green. It was beautiful colors, and then she put dark green blackout curtains on the window, and all her lights were all dimmed. I couldn't see when I went in that room. I'm like, I don't even know how you see in here because I cannot see.
That is the way Bill's mom keeps her entire house.
Oh, I do not like dark. So I went in there and I painted. The scooter is amazing. I love my scooter. I drive all over town with it. Absolutely love my scooter. And people have been telling me to paint my helmet because my scooter is a really pretty dark blue, but my helmet is white with pink flowers. because when I bought it, it was the only girly one that they had. But I like it. And I've had people tell me, Connie, you should paint it. No, I'm not going to paint it. I'm
Oh,
not
good.
paint. I'm
Sounds
not painting
cool.
it. Huh?
It sounds cool.
Yeah, it's Hawaiian flowers on it, and they're pink, and I really love it. That's
Hibiscus.
yeah, that's kind of what they are. They're the hibiscus, and I think it's beautiful. So I'm leaving it because there's too many. Okay, so I have a face shield that comes down. I would not want any paint getting on it, and I don't know how I would seal it good enough to keep the
To make it
weather
weird.
from destroying it. So I'm just
Yeah.
leaving it. But I love the scooter. And I finally figured out we took it to a motorcycle place here in town because when I got it, we couldn't get the seat to come up. Well, that's where you have to put the gas in it. You gotta have that, right? Plus, it's got a little garage inside there, a little cavity where I can put stuff. And I have a phone charging port in there. So we took it down there. They said they didn't work on scooters, but then the guy was super nice. He says, "Oh, just bring it down. Let me look at it." Well, he ended up putting it up on the his higher things. He found 6 different wires that was not plugged in. Um, he found some other things that were not tight. The the mirrors were not tight. So he went did a once over on it and completely hooked everything up, tightened everything down. And then when we went there, and I says, "Well, how much do we owe you?" And he goes, "Absolutely nothing." I'm like, "Wow, thank you," because we were willing to pay him. He had it for almost 2 hours, but he's just a really good guy, and he said, "No, thank you. You don't need to pay me." So now I'm going to bake him a cake or some cupcakes and take it down to him and give it to him. He's not going to take the payment. I'm going to make him a pie or some cake or something. I'm really into. I've been decorating cakes, so but I can make him a pie.
Or cookies.
Exactly, Greg. That's the other part of that. Or cookies. Yeah, the integrity of it could be compromised. Chemicals of the paint or whatever. So I'm not touching it. It's beautiful, so I'm leaving it. Yeah, it was very sweet of him to do that. To just work on it when he had paying customers stuff in there that he was working on, and he stopped to help me. And so I was really glad. I still haven't had to put no gas in it because it when I got it, it had 2 miles on it, and it had a full tank of gas, and it still has almost a full tank of gas because
So it's good on gas then. Did you?
it goes like 70 miles on a gallon,
Wow.
70 or between 70 and 80 miles on a gallon, and I think it takes a gallon and a half or 2 gallons. But my town's little. It's going to take me a while before I have to put gas in it. And they're
Very
like,
cool.
don't go over 20 miles driving it until you get up to 100 miles. I'm like, that's going to take me 5 years. Because I can't drive it out of town because it doesn't go fast enough on the highway. The only way I can get out of town is on the highway. So I only drive it in town. But they said the highest it will go is 30. Oh no, it does go higher than 30. Because found myself accidentally going that high. I was doing almost 40. I'm like, can't do that. But yeah, it's really fun. It's nice to have another way of transportation when it's not super cold, icy, snowy, or wet to be able to drive. Like I go to crochet group. Well, it's crochet slash knitting group at the library once a week, and so I just grab it and take it. If I have to go around to the store, I just take it. Went to the doctor's, I just took it. So, and now I want Oh, Greg, I need you to make me something. You're the first person I thought of, but you're just the guy to make it. And I will pay for it, and I will pay for the shipping. And I'll have to show you a picture. This lady I watch online, she's a cake decorator, and she has this tool, and she had it made, and she actually had a bunch made and sold them. And the guy um, passed away or stopped doing it, and now she can't find anybody to make it. So I want you to make me one. You would never be able. I mean, it has to do with cakes. Take a guess at what it is. If you can guess what it could be, I'll send you a free painting. That's how much I want it. It's
A,
great.
a rose nail.
A what?
A rose nail.
No, I have one of those. Yeah, sweets for the sweet guy. Yep. So, Greg, if you're still here, some people have left, so I don't know if he's still here. A fork. No, not a fork. Not a fork. Um, that's funny though. Um, let me see if I can find an image of what I
A
want.
fork.
That's funny, a fork. I have need a fork. Oh, okay. Let's see. And I don't know if anybody makes them. She said she can't find anybody who makes them anymore. She's still using the one that she's had for years, but let's see if I can find it. Come on. I don't even know what to call it. I can't remember what they called it. But I watch this person all the time. She's a cake decorator. And want this I want this object. I mean, I could get somebody here in the United States to make it, but I want to give you my business. If I can find it on here. I'm sure I can. It's just a matter of looking. Can't remember what her name is. But usually when I watch YouTube, she shows up every time I turn around. Let's see. I think I might have found her. If I have, I will share it. But I don't think you want to watch the actual decorating of the whole cake, just the part that I want. Yep, there it is. Okay. Stop. Okay. Let me put this back down here and I will show you. It is the little tool that this lady is using. Okay. See if you can see that well enough. See that little thing she's using? Can you see that?
Is it called a comb?
Huh?
Is it called a comb?
No, it's not a comb. Here, let me see if I can share her channel. Instead of doing it this way, because my camera is too bright. The lights are too bright. Let's go like this. Okay. Now I gotta find it. That's not what I want. let's. Okay, there's her name. Okay, now I got a street, got a, a trowel. No, not a trowel. Okay, this is it right here. That's not that one. That's not the. That's not what I want. Not that's not what I'm wanting. Or that. She'll get there, and I'll show it. You'll show you that thing right there.
Oh, it's like a dotting tool. It
Huh?
uh, it's like a guide.
Right.
It's
Oh,
a
go
guide
back.
that dots. Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. It makes these round pieces, and it just. Let me see if I can get it to stop so you can actually see it. I didn't go quick enough. Now you guys got to watch her decorate the cake again. See that, Greg? It has to have a bend. It has to have pointies and a handle on it.
Pointies.
Like
Like it has to have pointies on it.
little pointies on it.
That's as good a name as any.
Yeah, it's got little pointies on it. But yeah, that's it right there.
That is
It's
cool.
bended like around would be around a cake, and it doesn't. I'm not sure how big of a bend that would be. Um, what do you think? Can you think you could make that for me? It looks like it's got one. Well, it goes from the top. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Is it 12? One. Yeah, 11 little pointies that you use just to poke into it, and you use it. Watch, you see what she does. She makes her little drape ruffles with it. That's a drop ruffle though, but it's just a guide. So yeah, that's what I want. Now how do I stop sharing? Oh,
Like that.
but where did you go? Where did you guys go? It's like a stencil, but it's not laying against it. It's just got little pokies, and you just tap it on the cake, and then you it is these little tiny holes, and that way you know it's a guide. Okay, why? Oh, well, that's not what I wanted. Jeez, that's there we go. Okay, now we're back to normal. Yeah, it's like a stencil, but it's not something that you don't lay against it. You just do little pokies. If you think you can do it, if not, let me know. Whichever doesn't matter. Okay, but it's been on here for a little over an hour, so I think I'm going to let you guys go. Greg, you okay? And you can let me know. I think you have my email address. Here, let me put my email address up, and you can send me an email. But I think you have it. I'm pretty sure you already have it, but if not, that's my email address. Um, you do. Okay, I thought you did. All right, and then just let me know if you think you can do that, and that would be amazing. That'll make my life a lot easier when it comes to cake, put doing those ruffles on a cake. So you guys, thank you, Annie, for coming on,
Oh, you're welcome.
and I will be on Sunday night with a premiere at 8 p.m. Central Standard Time, and then on Tuesday I will be on my other channel, which is Hooking with Connie and DIYs. Live, we're doing fall amigurumis. We're crocheting them. So hopefully you guys will. I'll see you on those, and you guys have a great night. Thank you again, Annie. Thank you all for coming, and you guys have a great night as well. And we will see you soon. Bye,
Night.
everybody.